All right, guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So, got the welder out here at the house. It got me thinking here, especially with Christmas and everything going on, guys. You know, Christmas is one of those seasons where you shell out a lot of money. And if you're like me, you ain't got it. One, you're a prepper. You're trying to put money back so you can buy supplies and things like that so your family has what they need to survive. Two, the way the cost is on everything. Man, have you priced toys? So, of course, you know, I'm still going to get my kids as much as I can during Christmas, but there's something else I think we all need to be looking at and giving our kids. A trade. All right. So I got, this is a stick TIG welder. It's a 3-in-1. Little 110 outlet, does 220 volts. I'm not here to say you that. I'm just showing you what I have here, what I'm working with. For those that know me, I've been on the channel for a while. I'm a certified stick, MIG, and TIG welder, stainless, aluminum, titanium, pipe welder. Yeah, I do it all. Problem is, I've gotten old and doing structural work, hanging steel, working shipyards, working in the offshore. My body doesn't hold out to that anymore. So I'm back doing mechanic work again, which is okay. You know, it's just my trade. I do welding and also do mechanical work. These are trades that doesn't cost you anything to teach. It's something that you should think about with your kids. Welding. For years, I've been working as a welder. Like I said, over 20 years. That is something that I've had to fall upon when times get tough, or, you know, it's just, I just need to make that extra money. Single man, I was traveling all over the country doing shutdown work. Something that you guys might want to think about is teaching your kids an actual trade. Unfortunately, most people in today's society, I'm not saying you guys, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that just gives their kids a cell phone, a tablet, a computer, say just get out of my hair, go do whatever, and they don't care. I grew up out in the woods. I grew up outdoors. Don't come back till the lights come on, you know, street lights. That's how I grew up. I recommend teaching, guys. So what we have here, stick welder. Got some plates made up right fast. This stuff here, guys, this is something I'll be teaching my sons come Christmas. I actually go back to Texas in November. I pick them up, bring them back here for Christmas vacation. And since I am a welder and they are at the age now where they need to be learning how to weld, need to be learning the trade, not just going through life going la-di-da. I'm going to be focusing on this. So yeah, I definitely recommend teaching your kids something. All right. I was very fortunate. I'm a third-generation welder, so I had a lot of insider knowledge on how to operate all the equipment, what to look for and stuff like that before I ever went to welding school. And my dad actually put me through welding school. That way I can get the certs and all that good stuff. But companies want to see the certifications. Nothing wrong with it. I just welded against a lot of guys that had plenty of certifications, but they couldn't do jack. Just the way it is. So anyway, let me put some metal here together right fast. Like I said, these are just little test plates. Have you guys seen the price of steel? I went to Home Depot, got a 3-foot piece of flat bar, and it cost me $26. I'm going to be contacting my buddies that are still in the shipyard, try to get hold of their drops and stuff, and yeah, it's ridiculously priced. Freaking crazy. All right, here we go. I do apologize if the camera is getting all kind of wonky and stuff. All this electricity and stuff going on. I don't really have the gear set up for it. So hopefully it comes out all right. Okay. For the ones, where's your safety glasses? I've been welding for a very, very long time. I don't wear safety glasses underneath my shield because I get a double glare. All right, so I've already got a safety clear lens. I got the metal, the glass lens for the welding tent, and having a pair of safety glasses on, really difficult. But before you knock off the slag and stuff, put on safety glasses. All right. A little warm. Yeah, not the best. Also not the worst. Like I said, just got this out. I gotta fine tune the machine still. It's a 6011 rod. We're using a 3/32 rod on this. But this is definitely something. Let me turn this off. But this is definitely something I recommend. Not just for your kids' sake, guys. You know, you can make your own security system, stuff like that for your house. As preppers, we try to be prepared as much as possible. And the fact is, everything is through the roof. Having trades, skill sets is, you know, it's valuable. All right, it is in today's society, and also during shit hits the fan. Now, trying to weld with a weld machine during SHTF in a grid down situation, good luck. I mean, you can get a gasoline generator that can power those things up, so that is an option. A solar grid, however, I have not been able to successfully run that off my solar grid. It drains a lot of power. It does. I mean, a lot of power. And like I said, it's a 220, but it also has a step down to a 110 volt plug-in. You know, it's just something to think about, guys. Having mechanical skills, you know, like I said, I'm a mechanic. Knowing how to understand an engine, the systems, what you can diagnose by ear, smell, vibration, you know, it's valuable. It really is. So I encourage you to teach your children things. If you don't have the skill set like this, there are so many programs out there. They have Pell Grants and stuff like that to put your kids in welding school when they hit a certain age, where it doesn't cost you anything. It's taxpayer. I mean, may as well get your taxes worth out, right? Our taxes are being used for everything underneath the sun as far as illegals and BS diagnosis and stuff. I mean, it's a way of taking back and taking control of what your taxes are, what they're being used for. Is, you know, learning a trade. You know, I get in a whole argument with a lot of guys at works and stuff, guys, about people that want to mooch off the government. They just want to check. And I'm not talking about people that are, you know, seriously disabled. They can't do things. I'm talking about the ones that get the free 5150 check. You know, I'm crazy. Never worked a day in their lives just because they don't apply themselves in life. But they get to live off the government. You, taxpayer. A lot of people want to say it's more like Russia work camps with my thoughts, but I'm telling you, put them into a trade school. Instead, if you can sit there and look at them and know physically they're physically able to do this stuff, put them in trade school. Well, I have ADHD. You want to talk about ADHD in the welding community? ADHD is more than what most people think, that they can't focus on something. Everybody I know with ADHD, when they're welders, they focus dead on and they keep track of it. Now, they might not be able to multitask a whole bunch of other stuff, but they know that freaking weld. So I don't want to hear, well, I have this, I have that, I can't do this. Anyway, I'm just a prepper that welds, does mechanic work, put trains out in the field. I'm a nobody. I'm a knuckle dragger. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But I show you what we do here. I show you how we live our life. We try to prepare for as many things as possible. Welding is a great skill to have. Metalworking. Knowing how to, man, I could sit there and get all this metal up and I can make my own window guards. Actually, I used to own my own business that I created up in Oregon just in case defense years and years ago. And I used to make security lock systems right there out of my home for the windows, lock bars, whole 9 yards. Unfortunately, a house fire took a lot more than just what we had in our home. I lost my business, lost everything. Having the skill set to do is invaluable, in my opinion. All right, guys, appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm going to keep on playing with this, get the machine set, get the vertical and overhead temp set for it, and, you know, have fun. All right, guys, speak to you all later.